For those of you interested in making your own model that will not fall away with physics as I have done for my snowdrift, here's how I did it. First, I modeled my snowdrift shape in Blender, and then I need to make the top of it um, kind of more high poly so the footsteps will look good. But first, what I want to do is remove the underside, which I don't need. I basically want to keep the poly count to minimum because I'm going to jack it up higher in a moment. And so I'm going to just get rid of some of these points here. I set the resolution to what I think will look good for the base model. And then I'm just going to make it high res where her feet actually will go. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the extra mesh here. And so now I just have the upper part. And now I'll grab a top view and I am just going to select what I want to be high resolution, which will only be, her path, basically. So I use my circle select, press C on the keyboard, and then I'm just going to, let's see, I don't want to select all the way through, so what I'm going to do is uncheck this, uncheck my select through box, and let's say I can make it solid too. It'll look nicer that way. Okay, so now we'll only select the surface that I can see. So press C and then start selecting some area where I think she'll probably be walking. Okay, and maybe a little bit more here. A couple extras there. A couple extras there. Just to, cover all my bases here. Okay, and with that part selected, now I'm going to go up to my edges. You need to right click to deselect that circle selector. I'm going to go to my edge menu and select subdivide, and then give that a few levels of subdivision. I think that should be pretty good. And then we will go ahead and do the next step, which is to select everything. I've got some parts that are like way too dense here, but I'm going to go with that for now. It just kind of depends on your model. You can remesh it more carefully than I did. And so I will go ahead and select everything by pressing A on my keyboard. And then I want to go up to the edge, extrude edges, and drag off and extrude, and then right click so it snaps back to the same location. And basically what that does is create a scaffold so that the regular physics doesn't work. But it will still displace, but it will no longer fall away. So it kind of borks it, but it kind of works out well too. So at this point, I'm going to just export this. You can export right from edit mode or, tap out. So either way. And then I will go and file, export, and I'll just do OBJ for now, put it on my desktop, and I'm going to overwrite the other one I had. And then from there you can just import it into iClone and set it up with physics, and you're good to go. So hope that helps.